Good evening. Imagine, if you will, going back in time to ancient Jerusalem during the times of Jesus of Nazareth, or as he would have been referred to in the Hebrew, Yeshua. We are in the home, or actually in the courtyard, of the home of some followers of Jesus. They've opened their home to other followers who've traveled down from Galilee. This is a turbulent time. We've had a celebration in the streets a few days ago, and now there's been a trial, and Jesus, this day, Friday, has been crucified. This is the evening of that day, and we are observing the reaction of one of Jesus' followers, Mary, or as she would be called, Miriam, of Magdala. Mary is one of probably the best known women among Jesus' followers. We know her as a woman out of whom Jesus cast 7 demons. She is mentioned at least a dozen times in the Gospels, more than any other woman. We know that she was one of the women who supported Jesus during his ministry, so she was a woman of means. What we don't know, or rather what we have no evidence of, is that she was a prostitute. This was something that was a story that was created 8 or 9 centuries later. So now we are going to listen to Miriam as she reflects on this horrific day in a play entitled The Silent Sabbath. Enough is enough. I'm tired of having people I care for die. Hasn't there been enough death? And why is it that 1,000 zealots can hang from crosses in Galilee and it doesn't touch me? But this one here tonight pierces me. Yeshua, why did you have to die? You were fine and good. Peter thought you were gentle. You were a prophet. Only Hosea was gentle. You were a flaming brand from the altar of God. You saw injustice and couldn't stand for it. You saw pain and were pained. You spoke out and were silenced. I speak to you as though you were still alive. I wish I could have brought you back to life. I wish You taught me to say I. Do you remember that? You need not be possessed, you told me. He knew. Somehow he understood. I had always belonged to someone. First my father, then my husband. When my husband died, my sons didn't know what to do with me. So they tried to find yet another man who would own me, possess me. You said I could be free. Did you know how much I feared the heavens and the open earth? Do you know the comfort I find in walled houses and tiny closets? Even now, the walls call out to me. Even now, the fears and anxieties clutch at my soul. Even now, I want to creep back into the warm arms of possession. You said, when you swept the evils clean, when you broke the chains, that I would have to keep my hands free and my spirit refreshed. I don't know that I can do that without you. I don't know that I can. Miriam. I am Miriam, you taught me to say. Just as you said, I am Yeshua. And the priests were angered. If you are dead, am I still healed? Am I still Miriam? Or am I one of the nameless, possessed ones? You died too soon. I don't have my questions answered. I don't know if I can live without you. I loved you. You said that when people possess others, they become like demons. I helped you because you enabled me to live in the world around me. And I also helped you because I wanted a part of what you had and what you were. But I suppose you knew that too. You had a way of sharing your love and compassion with all who had need. But you never lost your soul to another's clutches. Huh. Some wanted you to be a king, but you quickly saw through that. Still others wanted you to reward the righteous and punish sinners, but you cursed the religious leaders and ate with outcasts. Others wanted you to be the high priest in a new temple. But you said, the Spirit lived within and would be worshiped in hearts and in truth. You were Yeshua, and you said what you wanted to say. They will call me foolhardy and wasteful. I have purchased fine spices and ointments. They will remind me of the homeless and the hungry, and I will continue to aid and help them as you taught us. But one last thing I want to give to you. It is the Sabbath now. And you understood things about the Sabbath and healing and souls, and may think me frightened again. And you would be right. I am frightened. The walls are calling to me with offers of comfort and care. Give me the strength I need to leave this hole. I am frightened. I don't know how you can help me now. But if you can, please do.